everyone. Today's video is following on from the one that I did before where I was talking about my top 5. Well, it was meant to be my top 10, so we're going to do the rest today. I'm about to leave after this to go and take my mum out for lunch, so that's why I sort of got the jacket on and everything dressed up. So I just thought I'd do this quickly, rattle it off, and then I can go and get on with the rest of my day. So let's crack on. First thing, right, body butter. Everybody knows it's from the Body Shop. Awesome stuff. This one is actually completely empty, but I have loads of different flavours or scents, whatever you call it. So I use this one. This is my favourite. This is the sheer body butter, only because I prefer the smell. My husband uses the cocoa butter and he swears by it. My husband has very dry skin. He's used various lotions, creams, oils, whatever it is, to try and keep his skin looking good all day without going sort of white and chalky. And the one thing that he swears by, and has done for years, and is the only thing that he will use, is the cocoa body butter from the Body Shop. He stocks up, he has it everywhere, and he swears by it, so I definitely recommend that. But me personally, I use the sheer. I much prefer the smell. It's much more of a chocolatey smell. Again, I'm not a fan of the sort of the cocoa butter smell. So this is brilliant. I've done a little bit of research. So it comes in roughly 25 different scents. Again, it's like I said, it's from the Body Shop. Comes in 2 sizes. This one here is the larger size that it comes in. So this is the 200ml. Is it the 200ml? Yeah, 200ml. And this is round about usually £13 in the UK. But every so often they're really good where they have brilliant sales and they put it down to like a £5. So the last time was not that long ago, probably about a month ago, so I popped in and bought various different flavours, all for a £5, which was excellent. This one here is another one of my favourites. Oh, don't want it to pour out, but this one's got a shimmer to it. It doesn't go great on your body. I find that when I put it on my legs, it gives a great colour, shimmer, brilliant. But when I don't know, I'm sat in a car for a while, I cross my legs, if I'm not driving obviously, so I cross my legs, and I find that when I uncross my legs, the cream is all settled on my knees and it doesn't look great, and it transfers onto the seats, and so it's not great for the body. But the one place I use it for, and I find it works really well, is on my face. So I put it underneath my foundation just to give you a really nice glow. It gives a really nice shimmer to your foundation, that real dewy effect. It's brilliant. I haven't got it on today, but I do wear that quite lightly on my face. It's brilliant, really, really good stuff, and it smells lovely. Actually, what smell is it? This is coconut shimmer body butter. Brilliant stuff. They come in various, I wanted to say strengths, but that's not the right thing to say. Anyway, so you can use them they come from normal skin, is that right? Normal skin, yeah, to very dry skin. I think the sheer butter is for, does it say? No, it doesn't. No. Well, they usually say now, so this must be an old tub. But this one, the shimmer body butter, is for normal to dry skin. I usually go for the ones that are for very dry skin. I think that's why I use the sheer butter as well, because it is for very dry skin. And a little goes a long way. It lasts all day. It's amazing stuff. Can't go on enough about that. So if you want to see a more in-depth video about all the other flavours that I've got, let me know. Right, okay, so we'll move on. Next things. Oh, what should I talk about? Eyelashes? Right, okay, so eyelashes. The ones I use are Eylure. I've tried various ones. They're all roughly the same, but I do really like these ones. So these are called the Natural Lights. They come in various forms. These particular ones here are new. So these are the double lashes. I don't know if you can see that. So they're sort of double layered, and because I like to wear loads of really dramatic eyelashes, especially when I go out. So I wear these when I go out. The ones I've got on today are Eylure Natural Lights, and for the life of me I couldn't find information about them on their website or on the Boots website. I couldn't find any information, but I will, and I'll link it below. But the ones that I wear for the day, I don't know if you can see, they have wispy bits that sort of come out at the end. They're meant to look more natural or something. I find they're a bit softer for the day, so they give me a look that I like, but more for the day. I wouldn't wear them when I go out, and again I wouldn't wear these when I'm in the day because they're just so full on. But I use the glue. I've got some tips on eyelashes because I've had some disasters. I've had a red carpet disaster with eyelashes, and luckily I learnt from it and moved on, and now I apply my eyelashes very differently. So if you want to see a video about that, let me know, because I'll do a video on my eyelashes and how I find better to put them on, and yeah, everything. So they come from Boots. I've dropped my paper, hold on. Ooh. Okay, so I get them from Boots and Tesco's, because I've got a local Tesco's near me, so I get them from Tesco's. They're I think they're about £7. Yeah, they're about £7. But obviously in places like Boots they do buy one get one free, so it's always worth popping in and getting a freebie, always. So yeah, favourite eyelashes, Eylure, brilliant. So I've changed clothes, as you can see, and changed room because this is a completely new day. When I recorded the first video, and my dog's going to come into the camera, so if you move away, Bentley, thank you, you move away, that's it. So sit, and just stay there, that's it, good boy. So when I recorded the first part of this video, it's going to move, isn't it? Right, Bentley, seriously, right, just sit, and you can help me. Yes, lovely, sit. There you go. Yeah, right in front of the camera. Right, bear with me. Sorry about that. Put him in the kitchen, bless him. He can be in another video. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, when I recorded the first part of this, it stopped recording halfway through, and it really annoyed me, and I didn't have time when I was doing it to record the second part because I had to leave to go and get my mum and take her out for lunch for her birthday. So and then I've done some previous videos, so I'm just doing it now. So it's now Bank Holiday Monday, and I'm in my conservatory. I usually record in my spare room, which I'll explain at a later date, but it's outside the house. It's in a sort of a building outside the house, and I just find that it's quiet in there, but my lighting hasn't turned up yet, so while I'm in there I'm having to sort of use the natural lighting, and it's not great. So until my until my professional, is that the right thing to say? Until my other lighting turns up, I'm gonna do it here, because the lighting's brilliant in here, and also I'm gonna sort out a microphone and just get everything a bit better sounding and a bit better looking, so it's more enjoyable for you to watch. So anyway, let's crack on. Right, so I've only got 2 items, well, 3 items to talk about, because everything else I talked about in my previous bit of this video. So next, for my all-time favourites, is this, and this is an eyelash and eyebrow serum. I use it, I started using it because I've always worn false eyelashes. Now I have tried the permanent ones. I had them done first for my wedding. The reason I don't have them done usually is because I sleep on my face. So I literally do sleep with my face in the pillow or on my hand. So when I wake up in the morning, my eyelashes are all over the place, and they are permanently in that shape because they're always getting bent. So I find that when I tried doing permanent eyelashes, they were just getting ruined. I was having to have them taken off all the time. But the one time, sorry, there's a fly at the window. The one time I did have them done, obviously, was for my wedding, which was 3 years ago now. And I had them done on the morning of my wedding, which they looked great, they looked gorgeous, but then after a day or so I had to have them taken off because they looked horrendous again. So because of doing having false eyelashes, I also used to put my own on at home because I thought it was expensive having to keep going, and at least when they fall off I can do them at my own at home. So I was doing that for a while, but I was losing so many of my own eyelashes, and I ended up having hardly any. It was just horrendous. So obviously the more eyelashes I lost, the more fake eyelashes I had to wear. It was just awful. So I had only a handful on my bottom lashes and then really big gaps at the top. It was awful, horrendous. I was having to wear false eyelashes all the time. And then my hairdresser gave me a sample of this and told me to take it home and have a go. He said it was brilliant. So I took it home and I used it as the instructions said. It says to apply on at the root of your eyelashes, upper and lower, twice a day. So in the morning before you put your mascara on, and then at night when you've taken all your eye makeup off and you put it on before you go to sleep. So I was doing that, and within 2 weeks I noticed a huge difference. My eyelashes were darker, thicker, longer. They were growing at an amazing rate. I couldn't believe it, to the point where some of them were growing so quick and the others weren't catching up that I was having to trim my eyelashes because they were so long, and I thought that would never happen. I did have a before and after photo, but one of them got lost, so I only have sort of like one of the photos, so it defeats the object really. But all I can say is it was amazing stuff. Now I have purchased it since on eBay. It's about £50 and it's for 3 months supply. So this bottle here should last 3 months, and that is for the first 6 weeks of putting it on twice a day, and then after that what they say is your eyelashes will have grown as long and as thick as they're going to, so for then it's just maintaining them, and then you just have to do it a couple of times a week. And it's brilliant stuff. I don't use it on my eyebrows because I paint them on so much and I pluck them and whatever, that I just don't see the need to. But if it does anything what it did on my eyelashes, it will make your eyebrows grow. It was just awesome stuff. If you get a chance to sort of, I'll put a link below for it because I swear by this, and I repurchase it every time I run out. Obviously it lasts me a lot longer these days because I don't need to use it as much, but it made all my eyelashes grow back. And if I ever go through a stage of, because I don't know why, but when I put my strip eyelashes on, when I take them off at night, loads of my own eyelashes come off as well, and so I just sort of keep up with that with this. So brilliant. Right, move on. Last thing that I'm talking about today is my favourite sort of highlighter and illuminator. This particular thing here, see that? I have used for years and years and years. They've changed the packaging now, so this is obviously the one that I had before they changed the packaging, and it comes with a brush. It's a bit messy, sorry. So it comes with a brush and you squeeze it out, and you're meant to sort of brush it all over your face or on your cheekbones or wherever you need it. But the thing that I like to do is, because most people put like an illuminator cream or whatever underneath their foundation, so they put that on after their moisturiser and then put their foundation on, and I think, well, I wear my foundation so thick that surely it doesn't come through. But so what I usually do is mix this. So I put it on with my foundation, so mix it together, use it on the back of my hand and then apply it that way, and it just gives a lovely, I'm not wearing it today because today I'm wearing a L'Oreal Illuminagic BB cream, or is it CC cream? I'll link it down below. I can't remember which one it is, but I'll put that in the comments below. And but that's what I do. So I sort of mix this. This one is shade peach. It comes in a pink as well, and it's $11.99 from Boots. But obviously Boots are brilliant with their No7 vouchers where you can get £5 off. So that's really, really good. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. Just to give you a gorgeous glow with your foundation. So yeah, and the last time I got my Boots, a Boots voucher, I picked up one of these, and this is a radiance sort of stick, so you push it up, and again this I use down, it's brilliant just to sort of put down the centre of my nose, above my cheekbones. I also make a V here to sort of give you the highlight here as well, and I put it on my Cupid's bow. Brilliant. Again, I'm not wearing it today, I'm wearing something else that I wanted to put in the comment section. So but usually this is what I wear daily. It comes in one shade, and it's called their Instant Radiance Highlighter, and again it's my new love from No7, and that is £9.95, but again I got it £5 off. So that's everything. So that's finally the end of my top 10 favourites. I will do like a monthly favourite, because obviously we all have things that change, but these undoubtedly are my favourites of all time. No, I forgot one. Right, sorry, I forgot this. I don't know how I did, because this is my favourite item ever. It's my desert island item. If I had to get rid of all of my makeup, this is the one thing that I would beg to keep, and that is my red lipstick. It's just my signature thing. I've worn red lipstick for years. It's one of those items that everybody's got them. Everyone's got their sort of their comfort blanket item. If I am going out the house without no makeup on, which doesn't really, doesn't bother me. I'm quite happy to go out the house with no makeup on. I did it a couple of times yesterday. But if I'm going out to sort of meet people and meet some friends or whatever, and I just don't fancy putting any other makeup on, the one thing that I will put on is red lipstick. It just makes me feel better, even if I've got nothing else on my face, even if I haven't been bothered to do my hair, whatever it is, red lipstick is my thing. I absolutely love it. I counted the other day about 30 different brands of red lipstick, all different shades. But the one I'm wearing today, and it's my favourite at the moment, it's my the one that I'm wearing all the time these days, is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Colour Rush, and it's in 500, the redder the better. So my daughter is a lover of red lipstick as well, my 16-year-old daughter, and she wears this one all the time, and I kept saying to her, "God, her red lipstick's gorgeous, what is it?" And she sort of showed me what it was, and yeah, I bought it straight away. I love it. It goes on brilliantly. I don't use a lip liner. I can't be bothered to use a lip liner. I can't think of anything that any lipsticks. I own loads of lip liners, I just don't use them. I buy them because I think that I want to use them, but I never end up doing it. So this just sort of draws on brilliantly, stays in place. I love red lipstick. I can't tell you how much I need red lipstick. It's my love, and everybody knows me by my red lipstick, and it's my favourite. I love it. So that's it for today, guys. Sorry if I've waffled on. I usually do. God, I could just talk forever. And please subscribe, because that's really important, because then obviously all my new videos you'll get to see, because I am uploading quite a lot, and I've got so many videos to record. I've got so much to talk about, so yes, so please subscribe, and you'll sort of get and I'll see you soon. Bye.